And we are back in Act 2, leveling our Warbringer totem build. Let's quickly check our skill tree current. So, as usual, I started with some melee damage. I went for this big node, then we continued additional melee damage, increased damage against heavy stunned enemies, and then we went down to the totem cluster. After we fill this totem cluster, I will go through this armor scaling points through the strength, and we'll go down to this cluster to get additional one totem. Wasn't the smoothest, but we did the job. So totems feel kind of like not good on the bosses. Still using the perfect strike. I need to hit level 18 to be able to use this crafted mace. And at the end, fire mini boss. So currently we have 39% fire resist, so I will try to scale it up at the end of this zone. Okay, we hit the level 18. Currently shockwave totems will not get any more damage because they don't use the weapon, but perfect strike and bone shatter and shield charge definitely will bump up. Yeah, shockwave totem actually loses damage because on the previous mace we had +1 to melee skills, but we are still like focusing on the bone shatter and perfect strike and shield charge, so this is definitely good upgrade. 62 fire damage, so I think we should be alright. And perfect strike. And she's done. Almost done. Okay. Okay, wasn't so bad. In Traitor's Passage we will come across this door, Ancient Seal. There is the mini-boss who will give you the key for the first ascendancy, but at the current state I would suggest to skip it and come back later when you have few more levels under your belt. We have 5 unused skill points, so let's use them. Let's spec into the increased armor, defend with 200% with armor against critical hits, plus 15 strength and strength. So we arrived at the next mini boss. Let's see how it goes. This one is quite nasty and it deals lightning damage. Oh, we have only 25%. Just this annoying phase with the ads. Okay. After Halani Gate we have 3 options. Go to the Badlands, to Valley of the Titans or the Keth. I always choose first go to the Badlands, then I do Valley of Titans, and as the last one I do always the Keth. For the sake of safety, so we will equip the Leap Slam, add Maim, so we slow down enemies on descent, and also we create Consecrated Ground, which is nice for the health regen. Let me show you how it works. So we basically Leap Slam, we create Consecrated Ground, Maim, and after we stun enemies we just Bone Shatter. So let's try on some trash pack. Come here. Okay, here it is. Leap Slam and Bone Shatter. A nice explosion together with Herald of Ash. There we go, Sun Relic. Here we go, Bone Pit, mini boss. I will try to put the totems and use my perfect strike. And main. he's dead. Let's give the task to the old lady. Or lady guy, I don't know. Zarka. I have new plan. Let's go to the Keth. Before we go to the Titan of Valley, find the remaining relic, but don't proc the waypoint, so in that way we don't get higher level for the Valley of the Titans. Okay, this is something new. 2 relics. The same ones, so I think this is the glitch. Yeah, okay. We are at the sandpit. The boss who will give us 2 skill points. And 2 passive skill points. So Cat 23 and Valley of Titans also 23. So okay, so this works. As long as you don't activate the waypoint. Okay, here we go.
This valley was not carved by the hands of men.
Here is the waypoint and here is the medallion altar. Okay, and I think we are going for the charm. First seal, second seal, then, and last seal. So now we need to find the entrance to the Titan's grotto. There we go, and entrance. While I'm not using the totems, I think I will try to spec into the resolute technique and grab some one-hander nodes. Strength, 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 and resolute technique. Fine. Okay, next we will fill this cluster. Just to be safe, currently level 24, I think we will try to hit level 26 to use our newly acquired mace, and then we go for the boss. Okay, we have pretty nice belt with the additional charm slot, lightning and fire resist. We can equip this mace, which was for level 26. So let's check, and what is nice about this mace, it gives +1 level to all melee skills. That includes the shockwave totems and shield charge.
Flame of the Forge!
Let's respec 1 point out of the strength.
Nothing is set in stone.
This one. And let's go for one-handed melee damage. I think before we go to the boss, let's use 1 Jeweler's Sword and add additional socket to the perfect strike. So it will have 3. So we are going for the concentrated windows of opportunity, and I think the close combat gem as well. Let's check. Perfect strike. Yes, we are going for the close combat. It will give additional more attack damage. And as we are always attacking at close range, it will always apply. Okay, we are at the boss. Let's see how it goes. Last time I had some issue where I couldn't hit this boss for some quite time, so let's see how it goes now. So, leap slam, perfect strike, perfect strike.
Crush them!
My king nears.
Quite easy.
Immortal, I follow none. I ask you.
And I think I still need to upgrade my gems to the higher level.
Death.
In this zone there is also the quest which gives you 2 skill points. Some fallen soldier letter, I believe. And here is the quest item. Letter. We have 5 points now. Let's take some stun threshold and maximum life. And let's take those one-hand melee attack speed nodes. Okay, let's see.
You are relentless.
Will it be easy or no?
That makes you predictable. The time of the
I'll try to
is now.
place some totems, leap slam, and then perfect strike.
Get back!
Okay, and perfect strike.
Burn!
Okay, it wasn't so bad.
Enough tricks! They won't get away this time.
We are at Act 2, final boss. My lightning resist is okay, so let's see how we do.
You again. The fool under the hooded one's sway. Do you
If all
even know
goes
who
wrong,
lost
I'll try
he
to log
is?
out.
No matter. You'll find my king far more capable than Count Geonor. My king, take the power you were promised. Put an end to this nuisance.
The Sycamore of Yordura. Bow before your king.
The Medicus must bow to king.
Burn!
Submit. You are finished.
The era of the Faradun is now! For my people!
We're running out of time. End this.
I will hold this oppressor at bay!
Okay, first phase done. Let's try to not fuck up the second phase.
I don't have time for this! Sand! Bends to my will! Impede my enemies! Our gift to you!
Oh, scary.
The era of the Faradun is now!
Bone shatter.
Will not win! Endless hate! The era of the Faradun is now! The Manacus will pay!
Leap slam. And last.
Die! Full Sycamore!
Okay. Wasn't so bad. And Act second done.
Not yet.
Shamabra! I return you to the embrace of death!
is done. The war is eternity.
So let's check my gear. So pretty nice mace. Nothing special. Helmet, shield with some resists, no life, boots with 20 movement speed, decent armor with some runes, lightning resist, fire resist ring, pretty nice amulet I just picked up from the vendor, some trashy gloves and belt with +1 charm. And for the main damage dealing single target I use perfect strike with concentrated with windows of opportunity close combat. And basically I leap slam to the enemies, maiming them and also making the consecrated ground. And that's basically it. And if I stun enemies I bone shatter them with execute and impact shockwave and just spamming some totems. And that's it basically. And we are moving to the Act 3. And this is the skill tree currently, so one hand physical damage nodes, we took some totem damage nodes, some defense for the armor, some one hand increased physical nodes, we took resolve technique because we don't have accuracy and it's nice not to miss, and again some defensive nodes and a little bit of life. Basically that's it after 2 acts. Before we move to the next act, we need to talk to the hooded one. Yes.
My worst.
It is time for honesty.
You're right. It was all I had, but while I stare room,
I don't know much.
what happened?
Okay, and now let's go to the Act 3.
Yes, until then.
The beast has grown too powerful. We can no longer contain it through mortal means.
Okay, and we're here.
Utsahl